On April 7th, Egypt will reveal its secrets live. Join me, Josh Gates, for an Egyptian adventure like nothing you've ever seen before.
Josh Gates is a modern Indiana Jones, and for his new season of Expedition Unknown on the Discovery Channel, along with Dr. Zahi Hawass, an Egyptian archaeologist expert, they're going to open on live television an Egyptian sarcophagus. And joining me right now from Cairo is Josh Gates and Dr. Hawass. Greetings, gentlemen.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello, hello.
Greetings from Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Hello, Las Vegas.
2-hour live special opening up an Egyptian sarcophagus for the first time. Now, we all know what happened to Geraldo when he opened Al Capone's vault. Are you guys expecting something a little more exciting?
Yes, I think that we're guaranteed to have something more exciting here. This is a real archaeological site. This is a place that archaeologists found about a year ago, a whole network of tombs and tunnels out in the deserts of Middle Egypt. So I think we know that we're going to find incredible historic relics and artifacts. We also know that these tombs are filled with these beautiful sarcophagi. So we're hopefully going to open a sealed, intact, ancient Egyptian sarcophagus on live TV. So it's going to be, I think, a really exciting night.
Well, Dr. Hawass, you know, most Westerners know for a fact that when you open an Egyptian tomb, there's usually a curse that goes hand in hand with that. Do you have any concerns?
You know, I'm the one who really knows everything about the curse because I have been working for the last 40 years making major discoveries. I found the Valley of the Golden Mummies with 200 mummies. I am really concerning of my friend Josh. That's the only thing that I have to be aware, that he has to be aware of it, because the mummies are my friends. But this they see just for the first time. Then he has to be aware of this.
Yes, so it's all going to fall to me.
You know, Howard Carter, as an archaeologist, nothing never happened to him.
Right.
Only Lord Carnarvon, who died 5 months after the discovery. Then I'm afraid to lose my dear friend Josh.
Now, we know the Egyptian government is very protective of its national treasures. So tell me about the red tape and even getting permission to shoot this live television show while opening up a sarcophagus.
Well, look, I think one of the really exciting things about this project is the cooperation that we have with the Egyptians on this. I mean, the Egyptians are very protective of their cultural heritage for good reason. This is some of the most incredible archaeology in the world. Dr. Hawass, former head of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, has had an incredibly distinguished and still does distinguished career here in Egypt. We're working with the Egyptians hand in hand, and I think that that's what makes this night so special, is that we're able to have such incredible access to these tombs. And to be able to go down with Dr. Hawass and to see this stuff firsthand, and for viewers to be able to experience that live in real time, this is just something that hasn't happened before. It's just an incredible opportunity to work with the leaders in this field to really see this stuff as it happens.
Now, Dr. Hawass, the world cried when ISIS destroyed so many national artifacts and their heritage right in front of our very eyes. And I was curious, is tomb raiding still a problem in Egypt? Because a lot of these items end up on the black market or destroyed.
You know, it happened even since 5,000 years ago. The tomb of Tutankhamun was entered by thieves twice. When we had the so-called revolution in 2011, we had really many problems with looting. I returned 6,000 artifacts back from all over the world, and actually the U.S. National Homeland Security helped me a lot in returning many stolen artifacts. It was my dream to return Rosetta Stone and Nefertiti back, but I couldn't, because we had this cold revolution. But I'm hoping that I will be heading a team soon of international and national people, intellectuals, to ask for the return of the bust of Nefertiti, because it left Egypt illegally. But security is very tight now. We had a stable government now, and the government and the president of Egypt are really giving a lot of care to the Egyptian monuments. And this is why we're giving permission to Discovery Channel, then we can educate the world about the thrill of the discovery and of archaeology.
One thing that surprised me about the Great Pyramids, and I've never been there, but it's on my bucket list, is that I always had the impression that these Great Pyramids were off in the middle of nowhere, and it would take just days or weeks to get to them. But if you just turn around from the Great Pyramids, there's the city of Cairo and 20 million people.
It's true. You know, pyramids are in downtown Cairo now.
That's right.
Well, gentlemen, I'm really excited about what you're going to discover on April 7th on the Discovery Channel live. I'm going to be watching, but when it's all said and done, come visit us in Las Vegas and stay at the Luxor. That's our pyramid.
I'm always there.
Absolutely, we'll be there. 50 on red.
Explore a 3,000-year-old tomb. Wow. And uncover ancient mysteries buried in the sands. Be there as we excavate an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus.
Oh my God.
Live.
So don't miss Expeditions Unknown's new season, a 2-hour live event on April 7th on the Discovery Channel. Who knows what they're going to discover, but history tells us those curses are nothing to mess with. I'm Jeffrey Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.